On what's being described as India's biggest bank scam, government probe agencies have acted swiftly to book those responsible for India's biggest bank scam. Now, the kingpin Nirav Modi has been traced to New York's JW Marriott Essex House, even as India's Central Bureau of Investigation has approached Interpol to help locate Modi and his family. WION's Nick Harper has sent us this report from outside the hotel.
Well, it's believed that 48-year-old Nirav Modi is holed up in this hotel behind me, the JW Marriott Essex House Hotel. We're here in Manhattan on the southern edge of Central Park. It's believed that he has an apartment looking over Central Park, just over here to my right, that he's on one of the upper floors with an iconic view of the park, and that his wife, an American citizen, Annie, is also here with him. Now, it's believed that the Indian government has revoked his passport, effectively leaving him in limbo, unable to leave the United States. We know that he left India on the 1st of January. Since then, many of his movements have been unknown, but we do know that he attended the World Economic Forum in Davos in Switzerland a couple of weeks ago, and then the Central Bureau of Investigation started an inquiry into that alleged scam a couple of weeks ago. Well, up until now, Mr. Modi's reputation in the United States has been very different. He has been the jeweler to Hollywood stars, providing jewelry for some of the biggest actresses in Hollywood, the likes of Kate Winslet and Naomi Watts, also dressing various supermodels with his jewelry that have been on red carpet events. Well, Mr. Modi, for now, will remain in the United States. He does have a jewelry store about 5 blocks in that direction, the other side of the block, the other side of the park, and then a few blocks to the north of that. The CBI will continue their investigation into the alleged scam, and it seems for now Mr. Modi will be remaining here in the US.
Meanwhile, enforcement authorities have asked the office of Nirav Modi to stop all sale and purchase at his showrooms in New York, London, Beijing and Macau. The investigating agencies have stepped up the heat on the scam accused. The CBI has registered an FIR against Gitanjali group of companies owned by Mehul Choksi based on Punjab National Bank's complaint dated 13 February. 3 of Choksi's companies figure in the FIR: Gitanjali Gems, Jilly India and the Nakshatra brand. Based on the complaint, the CBI conducted raids against the Gitanjali group of companies at 20 locations in 6 cities across India on Friday. A CBI team carried out searches for over 4 hours at PNB Deputy Manager Gokulnath Shetty's residence at Goregaon in Mumbai yesterday. Sources have said the CBI team has recovered some crucial documents during the raids. Now, earlier on Friday, Nirav Modi and his uncle Mehul Choksi's passports were suspended for 4 weeks. India's top investigative agency, the CBI, and the Enforcement Directorate were also seeking the revocation of both the passports. Jewelry designer Modi and his uncle and partner Choksi are the main accused in the $1.77 billion scam. They have been asked to respond within 1 week on why their passports should not be impounded or revoked altogether. 46-year-old Nirav Modi holds an Indian passport. He reportedly left the country on January 1st. His brother Nishal, a Belgian citizen, left the country the same day. Business partner Choksi, who's also the promoter of the well-known Gitanjali jewelry chain, departed on January 4th. Meanwhile, Ami Modi, Nirav's wife, who is an American citizen, left on the 6th of January. Reports suggest that they left separately to avoid suspicion. This $1 million fraud is one of the biggest corporate scams that India has ever seen. So what exactly happened? Now, investigative agencies claim that a junior official of the Punjab National Bank issued a letter of undertaking or a kind of bank guarantee in favor of Nirav Modi and his companies. A letter of undertaking is an official document that a bank issues, which is used to get credit or loans from foreign branches of other Indian banks. Letter said that Punjab National Bank would pay for the loans taken from these branches even if the loans were taken by Nirav Modi's firms. But the logical question that arises now is that why would a bank issue such a guarantee? Well, let us tell you that these letters were issued without the knowledge of the seniors in the bank, circumventing procedures. Officials claim that the employee in question had access to an interbank financial telecommunication, which helped him sanction loans without necessary checks. And what it now means is that Punjab National Bank will have to pay for loans taken by the billionaire.